Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Last Defense Academy, where we last left off. We had one of my favorite routes, or one of my favorite endings of this route, and maybe my least favorite ending of this route. Box of Calamity has been a mixed bag, but overall positive because it's let me go off on absolutely random tangents trying to solve the mystery, because what the heck is happening? Why is there another ghost? Is there another ghost? What did frickin' Gaku see, even though I'm pretty sure that had to have been timeline shenanigans? That's my assumption, but I don't know. There's so many things I don't know what's happening. Why did Gi Nozomi lay in wait for so long in that one route? Why'd she just mess around with us with the frickin' 3-day thing? What actually happened at the end of with everyone being dead, and like, are we all ghosts? Just like, I had to take guesses at what was there, but overall I really didn't like how that route played out. The way I think that I would have liked that route a little bit more is if they forced me to play the battles and I literally defeated Dulja and Veshness with one-hit KOs. What was your last choice? So you know where we are. The only remaining route we have left is to lie to our team. And not necessarily lie, but not tell them that we saw the village. This is the last branch we have in Box of Calamity. Because on the last time we got these two endings, I think, and that was the Nozomi kills us and the basically the good ending of we thwart Nozomi and we save the world. It was a really fun and satisfying ending. I'm glad we did it. The other one, again, near the bottom of my ranking, where it's like, we defeat Dulja and Veshness, and Nozomi clearly murdered us, and it was like, it didn't click with me. I like weird endings, and I was hoping they could have done more. They could have done more with that. Plus the fact that neither of those two endings actually gave us CGs, which actually hurt them both. It's weird. It feels like we've gotten CGs for like 95% of these, I would say. I'm curious, like, by the very end, what the percentage will be out of 100, how many get their own custom CGs. But like, the fact that we got 2 in a row without it a little disappointing. And I thought they really could have used them. But for now, let's tell everyone what the heck, or let's not tell anyone what we saw. Let's just keep our eyes on the prize. Let's save humanity and destroy the vile and wicked invaders. I miss Malkout. Yeah, if there's going to be a crisis of conscience, it's just going to be on Takami's part. But he got Eva's blessing about this. He hasn't gotten Eva's blessing about this yet, actually. He doesn't do that until like 2 or 3 days later when everyone's arguing.
I've made up my mind. I'm not going to tell them what I saw.
It was just after midnight the following day. I just need to try and forget it. Telling him isn't going to save us from having to fight, so just no sense in worrying about it in vain, I guess. I'm just gonna let it go, let everyone fight without hesitation, so it doesn't matter anymore. What I saw had nothing to do with me now. To me, it's just what's going on. Wait, what? Huh? Gaga? What? Why does my throat sting?
Why are you still alive, Mr. Sumino? My dear sister is gone. I can't do anything to help her. And here you are, without a care.
I guess we sleptwalk and we've gone to go visit Ima in his cage where he is locked up, and no one would be stupid enough to let him out, and there's no way he'd be able to escape out of there, right?
Why you? Why?
Ima's fingers digging into my throat. Oh, we're doing a Tongan death grip? Heck yeah. I bet you're wondering how we got here. I know I am. The question rose to the top of my oxygen-starved brain with a weird calmness.
You should be dead too! Just die!
Why are you resisting? What do you have to live for that you can't... if you can't do anything? How'd you get here? What did I do with my choices that led you to being here? Unless it's a situation where maybe he murders us here and Kako takes care of things in the future because she will remember this timeline. Okay, time to run. Thank you for taking your fingers out of my mouth. I don't know where those have been. Someone help me. Please, someone help me. Shut up. How irritating, how utterly grating. Why in the world? Why is the world the way it is? This can't possibly be right. Somebody, Ema has broken out. Still dizzy from not breathing for a minute. It's time to look for a way out. But the roof's a small place and Ema is a lot better shape than I was. Somehow, despite being just locked in a cage for many days at this point. His eyes are filled with madness, completely fixed on me. You. I am just so off with you and myself because all I can do is blame you. Well, I am the leader. Just die already. Someone needs to die, right? You good? Wondered what all of that going on in the middle of the night was. Takamaru! He saved me when he broke his vow and punched out a lady in the form of Nozomi, and he saved me again by punching out that little bee Ema. What in the is Ema doing on the loose? Huh? I knocked his out because the situation forced me to, so just what the heck is going on? It all started when... Oh, wait, I'm not telling you about the village I went to. It all started in the land of make-believe? I see. So, Ema tried to kill Takumi in the middle of the night. That happened while I was totally sleeping. I didn't have anything to do with it, totally. Don't you think this situation requires a little bit of urgency? Do you even know where he is now? He's wrapped up in chains and locked in one of them coffin drones in the infirmary. He's still unconscious, though. I know you had to do whatever you could to pin him down, but you might have hit him in a bad spot. Good on you, Takamaru. Like, he's straight up knocked out for, like, 8 hours or something? Good punch. Well, I ain't gonna make any excuses. We had to do what we had to do. Indeed, a baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. And if someone had to do it, I'm glad it was me, that's all. No one's trying to blame you. He was clearly trying to murder Takumi. If I were in that situation, I wouldn't have hesitated to kill him on the spot. We know, Hirako. We know. Girl, you scary. But what the is going on? How'd Ema get out? He was in a cage, wasn't he? Took a look at myself last night. The cage was unlocked. Unlocked? If my miserable pile of mush memory serves me right, shouldn't it be impossible to open it from the inside? That's how the cage works, dude. That's why we locked him in there. But it was unlocked. There was no signs that he tried to pry it open from the inside. Did this Nozomi decide to open it? But, like, again, why would that be different than previous timelines? How does the decision of not going out or not telling everyone the truth affect what happened that night. The only explanation, it's Hiriko stuff. So someone here unlocked it. That or it was Eva. Eva? We can't see her, but she's still here as a good ghost? She didn't have enough time to let him out of his cage before I made my decision. Like, we didn't go to sleep and then we woke up to that. Because, like, if that happened, that's a possibility then. Or I've forgotten what I saw like 5 minutes ago. Made up my mind. I'm not going to tell them what I saw. Okay, yeah, so we were just thinking to ourselves in the middle of our room. We weren't, like, in bed or anything. We were just standing in our room when he just started choking us out because we have blindness. We couldn't see what was happening right in front of us. And she's able to move objects around, too. Right, Takumi? Yeah, I guess she can do that. She has a motive to set Ima free in order to get us killed. Hey, what do you... Wait, do you mean we're cursed? No, we just have a vengeful ghost after us. Totally different from being cursed. Learn the difference, bro. If she can really move objects, why wouldn't she target Takumi herself? And why now? She could have attacked at any time. I wonder. Maybe she has a new reason to come after us. Uh-oh. Did she figure out that I'm keeping quiet about what I saw? Oh, does she sense that I'm still planning on wiping everyone out? That's why she tried to attack me, isn't it? Whatever it is, all we can do is hypothesize at this point. We'll take turns in watching over Ima and go on with business as usual. It's still possible for an unseen enemy to attack. Don't let your guard down. Bing dong, bing bong indeed.
Huh?
Huh. There's some kind of commotion? There is? Maybe there was... Okay, maybe holding the B button, I stopped a sound effect from playing. Do you have any idea what you're saying? I'm perfectly aware, and at this point, we need all the power we can get.
Yeah.
Dudes, what's happening? Why are we fighting? Oh, Takumi. Hiriko was going to start her shift watching over Ima, and she brought her infuser. Her infuser? Why? To absorb Ima's hemoanima. Oh! Wasn't prepared for this conversation. What? As I just mentioned, I would like us to secure any leverage we can. Ima is basically comatose, and he's not going to be on our side when he wakes up. He'll try to kill us again and again. He is not our ally. And absorbing his hemoanima would boost our overall fighting power. Just to check, I was like, yeah, Ito's just missing in this route. We just never see Ito in this route. He's probably... I guess we just assume he's been killed by the invaders at this point. Know what that means, right? Yes, I am going to kill Ima. It's a quite simple matter. Simple? Hiriko, I don't think we should do this. If you want more power, you can take my paltry hemoanima. Don't be ridiculous, you're not the enemy. We're talking about absorbing hemoanima that's no use to us. Your death wouldn't serve any purpose. No use. You know, there's a limit to what you can say about someone. Then what are we supposed to do? You want us to keep looking after someone who's just going to kill us when he wakes up? We don't even know if he'll wake up. Yeah, that's true, but I get the logic, but... Man, normally I feel like Gaku would jump on something like this. Because, like, he tends to be, like, one of the more, like, sort of pragmatic of everyone. So it's like, it's odd seeing him on the side of, like, I don't want to kill this dude.
Huh?
We shouldn't do this. Everyone's a little bit on edge right now. Ito's ran off is probably living happily on a beach. Yeah, but he could be living on a beach with Moko. Yeah. Hopefully he's alive out there causing havoc and making everyone miserable wherever he goes, because Ito's really good at that. What's the point of putting this off? There's no telling when the next attack will come. Nozomi, what do you think? I know what Hiriko says is logical, but I feel like this would stray away from our goal of fighting for the sake of humanity. Nozomi, we're trying to say we need the power to win that fight. Crud. Takumi, what's your deal? You're good, you're white as a sheet. Yeah. Not feeling good. Crisis of conscience right now. I'll be in my room. Takumi? Let's run from conflicts. That's what all good leaders do. Oh boy. Why is this happening? Because I didn't distract him with my other issues, but also how the heck did Ito get out in this route? Lots of nausea. Do I kill someone we saw as a friend? Did we see him as a friend? It was Ima. He shanked us in multiple timelines. The idea that we were even seriously considering the option. Where did we go wrong?
Where did we go wrong?
Said it before him. In your face, Takumi. I am you. Ah, dang it, I'm like him. I'm in his head. That's bad. I was just going to do it and then make a where did we go right reference from the producers. And in the end, I just frickin' mind synced with Takumi. Good morning, Takumi. Hey, Shoma. Sorry about yesterday. So, did Ima get shanked? Only 24 days left in the Box of Calamity route. Nothing's changed. And in the end, we couldn't come to an agreement, so we're keeping him restrained and asleep in the infirmary. But he still hasn't regained consciousness, and we don't know if he ever will. Yeah, Takamaru punched the ever-loving brains out of that boy. What about Eva? I haven't seen her. I think she hasn't been able to show herself for a long time now, not since I said out loud that I wasn't going to help out with the village. I probably should have said that in my head. Yeah, I should have said that one just in my head. Or she's intentionally hiding. Possibility did come to my mind, but I'm not gonna mention it. That reminds me, you were out doing something for a while, right? Are you going out again? I can prepare you a lunch if you are. Oh, I suppose rice touched by my hand would taste worse than kitchen scraps. My apologies. It probably wouldn't. Probably, but I'm okay without the lunch, thanks. I had something I needed to do, but that's over now. We're getting through this. It's morning again, and no sign of Eva this morning. Oh, no. Hi, maybe not Eva? You're the ghost who spoke in Kako. Unless Eva is disguising herself, or my making this decision has separated her hemo enema enough I can't see her fully anymore. I'm assuming this is second ghost. Second ghost that talks in the voice of my dead and not dead companions who I feel guilty about. Eva? Been a while since I saw her. Why are you like this? Did something happen? Looks like she's back to normal. Hey, 3 days ago, I think I saw you. You know what? Never mind. Bye, not Eva. What was that about? This branch of the route is very Tsukihime inspired in terms of the events. Hey, good morning, weird delusion, grief, ghost, friend thing. Are you gonna try to choke me today?
Ah.
Oh, you're still here. Are you really Eva? I mean, you don't respond when I talk to you.
Ah.
Or is the thing I thought was Eva an illusion conjured up by you? Saw the ghost and immediately said nope and went back to bed. Yep, I'm cool with that. Just, like, if you're just going to hover over my head, if you're not going to choke me out, first off, I appreciate that. Please don't do that again. I'm just going to chill out. I just don't want to walk around with you. Because, like, I can't even hold your hand or anything. All right. Whatever. I'm going to go to the cafeteria, I guess.
Ah.
Oh. Is everyone awake? Real quiet for breakfast.
Oh.
Okay, now I think I see what you mean by Tsukihime inspired. What is happening? Gaku, did you blind me? Blood is... Oh! Blood is oozing from the walls of the corridor. I feel an unpleasant stickiness under my feet. What? I don't even know what is happening. Oh, okay, we're into horror ghost movie territory for the first time in a while. Oh, my nose and lungs are flooded with the scent of vinegar. Oh, it's because of the curse nonsense. Gaku thinks we're cursed and we're doing all this. It's not blood, is it actually just us having a bad reaction to whatever Gaku's doing? What is going on? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, no, it can't be, or it could be. Because we know for a fact that all the incense and nonsense that Gaku did and that we did somehow had some effect on Gi. Is it possible that somehow Gi is more entwined in our awakened brain in this route, and it's the incense is affecting us? Maybe all this is nothing. Let's find out. Okay, it's clear there wasn't that much blood.
Hey, Takumi, you're here. Keep dawdling and you're gonna be late for breakfast, dude. Not that it matters if you're late.
Gaku? What's going on?
What do you mean?
You don't see... Oh, is Gaku not doing the incense? I thought... Did my brain read something as incense? Yeah, I think I did. My brain is dumb. I'm sorry, my brain is dumb. Why did I read it as, like, incense? I just saw Gaku and assumed that, I think. And because he was talking about curses the other day. What is happening? I'm not sure. Was it happening in all the walls around me, or is this happening in my head? What is it? Some more ghost stuff only you can see? Forget about it. Must be the only one seeing the walls like this. I'm gonna check on everyone later. Now's not the time to cause a scene. I'm gonna go eat breakfast. I'm going to keep inhaling the blood-soaked air. It's because it had a smell, which made me think that was what incense was. Brain off on a tangent. Need to not think of that. Don't think of that. You've got enough weird conspiracies about this game going on in your head. You don't need to make up some. And I am enjoying this pace.
Hey, Takumi, you gotta go eat.
I am planning on it, but
Figures you were up so late, it's a miracle your butt even got out of bed.
I was up late? Up late?
Yeah, remember we had that whole thing with Ima and all?
Ever since then, I've been trying to keep my eye on what goes on at night. I was all on edge because I thought I heard someone running around. There were footsteps coming in and out of your room. Sounded like they were just walking around me. So you must have been up last night.
Was I up last night?
What's up, man?
Yeah, that's right. I'm just groggy, I guess.
You don't look so hot. Are you good?
I'm perfectly fine. I'm gonna go eat. This is fine. It's just hallucination, and he's just hearing things. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm okay. I'm okay. What was the wording of that? There were footsteps coming in and out of your room. Sounds like they were just walking around to me. I do not have a clue. Like, I could say Gi, but we haven't had Takumi Gi stuff in this timeline. Unless, like, straight up the last 2 days in-game is, like, the first signs of it, for some reason. Been a while since I've seen Eva. Feels like she used to show herself more frequently. Did the body she made with her hemoanima decay? Is she gone? What's happening if that's the case? Hey, I heard Tsubasa screaming in the distance. Oh boy. But I'm not really compelled to rush by her side. Yeah, maybe that was just a hallucination. Yeah. No need to worry about my friends. Totally in my own head. Whatever, real or not, it's got nothing to do with me? So, Takumi not wanting to help the village, help out the Futurans, has just evolved into, like, the ultimate form of apathy? She probably just saw a ghost or something. Seen her plenty already, and I know it's nothing to scream over. Like, I said I was enjoying the fast pacing. Are we dead? Did Tsubasa see our dead body? What is happening? Like, we're getting the weird messages that we got in the route where we were dead. And we're getting that on day 80. We still got... Are we going to have 20 days of us being dead? What? I have a doorbell. Please, ding dong bing bong me. Who's outside my door, and why are they calling me so desperately? What do they want from me? Are they human? Are they ghosties? Are they here to kill me?
Calm down.
Everything's fine.
Just don't answer. Everything will be okay if you don't answer the
Just
door.
ignore all of your problems. That's how you solve everything.
It's safe on this side of the door.
Good door. Who's a good door? You're a good door.
It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door.
I enjoyed that voice acting a lot. And we don't have the weird eyesight. We don't see walls bleeding inside of our room. Good to note. The scene in particular is extremely Tsukihime. It's safe on this side of the door. We'll just stay in our room. We're good. Gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Later, sir. Oh, we left this side of the door. Oh no, it's not safe out here. Takumi, are you okay? You look terrible, and you were cooped up in your room all day. We couldn't report to you. Everyone is starting to see strange things. Stranger Things? Don't know. I really don't know if I'm okay anymore. Takumi? Something is following me. I can't fight it. Sir's audio is messed up from now on, as you just heard. Yep. And in the other route where it did that, in the other branch of Box of Calamity, where it did that, we were dead. So I have to jump to the conclusion that we're dead right now. Why do I have to jump to that conclusion? Like, the only other times we've ever heard the audio really screwed up is on Taratami days. And of course, like, that's obviously not happening anymore. Unless there's somehow an audio attack on us right now. Not impossible. This could all be done through, like, weird auditory hallucinations using the same Taratami technology. Because, like, I don't think that was a commander power. I think that was, like, a form of technology. Because of the... Well, maybe, like, the minions that had it were just enhancing her power, which is why we only see them with her, so... Cut that. I should forget that theory. I'm just trying to come up with any other alternate to theory besides I'm dead. I should have been fine. I didn't tell anyone. Just let him go. I've got nothing to do with them anymore. I thought that would make everything okay. It's all right, Takumi. Nozomi, you're so nice in this route to me. It must have been so hard on you to keep that inside. Thank you for telling me. You confided in me. Thank you very much. It's going to be okay.
You see, you're going to die here.
Nozomi, you know just what to say to make me feel better. Wait, I'm not dead yet? Huh? What? Nozomi has a scythe and it grazed my body. Why are you using Ito's stuff? Did you raid his room? It was sheer luck I was able to dodge as quickly as I did. Maybe it's because I've been so scared that I'm ready to run away at a moment's notice. The fact that we haven't gotten a CG of Nozomi with a scythe is a crime.
You're going to die here! Die and become our incubator!
I've already had that conversation with Hiroko. She's already got dibs on me. Sorry, Nozomi.
Yes, you must die, Takumi! Oh, how I crave the taste of frog!
Yeah, I feel the same whenever I hear anyone mention the word frog. I'm gonna run away. Yeah, but I still feel Nozomi on my heels. Unsure of where I'm going to even run, I'm going to go to my room.
Hey, open up, Takumi, please!
Say pretty, please.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're going to have the Jack Nicholson moment of here's Johnny. Here's Nozomi.
On this side of the door. It's safe 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 on this side of the door.
Keep willing that into existence, Takumi. This is just a hallucination. Totally not real. I'm okay. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything.
Takumi, I'm calling for you! Takumi!
It's safe on this side of the door. 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 It's safe on this side of the door.
He's handling leadership well. Keep chanting the words like a mantra until the knocking subsided. Thankfully, scythes can't go through doors. As we all know. Hey, sir. Huh, I hear a commotion out there. There's no knocking, so I guess I should go out there. Successfully held through that hallucination. Nope, nothing to worry about. I see nothing to fear.
This can't be. No, no, why?
Oh.
Ah.
Hey, what up, guys?
Tuh.
Oh, Takumi, you're awake. Yes, as you can see, something has happened. Oh, like what? Yep, something happened. I'm trying to remember. Okay, yes, Tsubasa did die in murder mystery at some point. So I'm just trying to think of, like, is this the first time we've seen Tsubasa dead to get the number? But no. So good to see you, Tsubasa. Just hanging around.
Tsubasa! I found her like this. Guess it's been too long after her death to revive her. Someone killed her.
Someone? Who? Damn it, we were doing so well for a while, too!
Now's the time to figure out who did it. Wipe that cowardly look off your face and put some energy into this, Takumi. If we don't investigate and find the culprit, we'll get picked off one by one.
I can't.
Say what?
I said I can't. How much of the blood splattered around here is even real? I mean, the hall that we're walking through is completely covered in blood. After walking through it, all of us are soaking in it. Takumi? I'm sorry, I really am. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm just going to go back to my room and go to sleep. Takumi, hold it. I'm ignoring the voice. Just stop. They're trying to stop me. I'm gonna just keep walking. The whole time, blood is just trickling from every crevice of this building. It's fine. We're just hallucinating. Totally not dead. Hi, Nozomi. What you doing in my room? Where's your scythe? Are you also going to put your fingers down my throat? Still not cool with it. Are you okay? I heard you're not feeling well. You definitely look pale. Not as pale as you. I'll bring you something to eat. Try to get some of it down. Nozomi, just random question. Day before yesterday. What happened the day before yesterday? I stared at Nozomi's perplexed face as she repeated my question. Was that a hallucination when she attacked me? Or did she really do it and now she's playing innocent? Oh, I'm just gonna have to laugh at myself for letting that thought cross my mind. I'm doubting my friends without hesitation, even though Nozomi had no reason to ever attack me. Everyone had changed, but so had I. This school changed me. Forget it. Take it easy, okay? I don't think I'm going to be able to eat. I closed my eyes in my room after Nozomi left. Sleep was still pretty far off, but it paid me to keep my eyes open. Alright, so we have no idea who killed Tsubasa in the end. It's like, have we digivolved our eyes into Ito's Eyes of Justice baby form? I think we're going to start the final route tonight. We'll see. We're getting quick day, so it's a very real possibility. We couldn't find any leads, but we also still haven't had the Dalja and Veshnus segments that are mandatory. The crime stopped after we defeated the doll, so I just assumed they were done. I figured the doll was the culprit and the case was solved. I was negligent. All too negligent.
Huh?
That's not true. It was the natural assumption to make. Anyway, are you still in poor health? How long do you intend to laze about in bed? I'm fine. I'll fight the invaders. Yeah, I'm gonna kill them. I can kill them all. Killing them doesn't mean anything to me. I'm fine. Don't feel guilty about a certain daughter. Takumi. Fine, just go back to your room. I'll fight when the alarm sounds. Hey, sir.
Ah.
Oh yeah, Takamaru said that there are footsteps coming from my room. That's weird.
Ah.
Now I can hear them. They're circling around my room. But whoever they belong to isn't trying to break in my room. Has the ghost taken Takumi's body? And Takumi's a spirit now? I'm just desperately reaching for explanations. They weren't exactly trying to get any further away from my room. They must be stomping around, waiting for me to join them. I might be now. It'll come someday. But they'll be waiting for me. Patiently.
Huh?
It's alright. One day I'll join you. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm dreaming in the darkness, trying to anyway. Of a more peaceful time when I still lived in the complex. Mundane harmony that I enjoyed on ordinary days. I was really trying to immerse myself in the dream, and the darkness was the only thing that filled that space in my mind. I haven't lost my memories. That's good. But way too much has happened since I came to this stupid school. I have changed far too much to relish that familiarity. My brain is filled with pain. Felt almost swollen, maybe from sleeping too much. Still, I held my knees in my arms in bed and kept sleeping. Because even if there was nothing for me there, it was still far better than facing the world that I'd seen when I woke up. Ding dong, bing bong. Hey, Dalja. Dalja Part 1. Oh, you're here. Hey, Nozomi. Did you eat anything? Are you going to be able to fight? No time for small talk. The enemy's here. That's right. Even if you're unwell, you need to battle. Fight's already in full swing. Let's do this. Hey, Dragon Dad. Bye, Dragon Dad. It's time for the Skip the Battle section. Part 1. We will have 2 more of these. At least.
Let us keep up the good work.
To battle.
That's all.
What a disappointment. I expected more.
What do we do? It's all right. Leave it to me.
We wait for the cutscene to play out. Hey, Flame
I'll
Baby.
do something about him with my ability.
We're definitely at a disadvantage. Takumi, let's use his power.
Okay.
We'll fight fire
It's all
with
on you.
dragon.
Yeah.
Or reverse
Got
that.
it.
What's going on?
He doesn't want to kill
Is he
us.
surrendering?
Will the ghost talk to him?
What a
Wait, no, that
terrible
happens the second
bore.
time. Yeah, we're boring, sorry.
What disturbs? You're unable to.
Didn't you come here to kill us?
I told you, defeating you will tell me I shall leave.
What?
And I will not return.
Yeah,
Return.
saying nothing new. And with that, he has spared us. Yay. Up and Atom Troops, time to rise and shine! One good thing is hopefully this ending, whatever's happening, will provide more context to the other weird dead ending.
Whoa, Takumi, you're seriously down for the count? Hey man, you good?
Ah, come on, Dorumi. If he were good, he wouldn't be passed out. Aw, they two never met. At least, like, in half the storylines, like, literally, they never meet, and that makes me so sad. Takumi, you need protein when you're tired. Meat, get it in your mouth, even if you have to force it in there. Huh. Sorry for worrying you. I'll force your meat or Darumi's. What? Just bring me meat. Just, ladies, bring me all the meat. No problem. Just be careful. Someone's trying to kill us all, you know. Way too dangerous to be in your room all alone. Isn't that actually, like, safer, though? Ow! Normally in killing games, people who drop out due to illness or whatever never have meaningless deaths. They always have a role in the story, so their deaths have to be meaningful. But that means they still die. Well, then I'll take advantage of my encyclopedic knowledge of these tropes and tell you the moves you can make to keep yourself alive. You gotta trip all the red flags in the story and set yourself up for survival. Well, this might distract me more than just sleeping. Let's hear it, my best living friend Darumi. Alright, let me start with the story flags and the signs that a character is totally marked for death. I ain't gonna talk you out of it. Just be careful not to affect yourself. You've got it, Mama Moko. Oh, she would have called her Mama Moko. Darumi lectured me about death flags and went on for a really long time. What pair do we get next? I'm guessing Yugamu Tsubasa? Did anyone else die? No, we still have Kiyoshika. Heck yeah. So we're going to get Kiyoshika by herself, maybe. No, we're going to get Kiyoshika with our best friend Ito. The perfect pairing. Takumi, you're so withered and feeble, and here I was hoping we'd be able to kill each other someday. But in this weak state, you won't be able to fight back. Hell, you won't be able to fight. You won't even want to fight back. That's all you gotta say even after seeing all this? You should probably worry more about his health. Well, I guess you kinda did, but there's like a proper way you're supposed to do this kind of thing. Wouldn't you rather be able to kill me easily, Yugamu? I cannot believe this kind of misunderstanding is still following me around. For the love of murder, I genuinely just want you to want to kill me. I want you to want to kill me. I need you to need to kill me. There's an incomparable beauty. But if your body is weakened this much, your will likely is too. Come on, regain that strong will you once had. I'll pick it up in another timeline. I'll be waiting for you. Is this really just how he shows his concern? Sorry about all that noise, Takumi. It's cool. Talking to others is a good distraction. And let me tell you about the beauty of it all, so you will find the inspiration for us to kill each other. I'm gonna make sure you got me sticks to just talking about murder. I appreciate it, you two. Aw, such good friends. Kiyashika. What are you doing in the ghost afterlife? Oh yeah, we think Kako's dead. Alack, I have entered a boy's room. At this rate, you will believe you have my consent, and gradually things will fall to bedlam. I feel like you're the one who's going to do that, but... Fiend, I have the Holy Jumanji sword. Do not think you can do anything untoward. Hey, Takumi hasn't even said anything yet. And honestly, he doesn't seem he doesn't seem hardy enough to do anything like that. Why do you think about that? Bad Kako. Bad Kako. Hardy? What part of you is suggesting is hard? Oh, good to see you again, Kiyashika. I did miss you. There's no way you got innuendo out of that. Just forget the whole thing. Oh, come on. You know her better by now. You know that she'll get the innuendo out of that. In your endo. Dang it. Kiyashika. Whole thing. I can't even get through her defense. What is wrong with her? That's a very good question. It's like a countdown to the final route that we do. It is. We're going to see all our old friends again, I think. Take it easy, Kiyashika. You can see how you came to see how I was doing, right? Yes, I was worried. It worries me to see you laying on the floor for reasons unknown. How are you feeling? Okay, so I'm lying on the floor. Good to have some knowledge. I don't know. I think I just might die like this. What danger? Now is the time for me to give you the secret medicine handed down from generation to generation. Behold the almighty medicine known as ibuprofen. I do love me some ibuprofen. I'm going to dig in right now. Thank you, Kiyashika. Thank you for giving me a supply of the good stuff. There we go. Popping pills on stream, baby. Out. And if you want to support my drug buying habits, aka allowing me to buy more ibuprofen, subscribe on Twitch. Or use the Prime. If you have a Amazon Prime subscription, Amazon Prime account that you have linked to your Twitch account, you get a free subscription every single month. And that is my shilling for like the week or so. That's a lie. I'm going to shill more later. I don't know the details of what's making you sick, but you'll probably be fine. You sound really confident. You're wrong. I told you I can see the future. You're fine. In the near future, I can see you're smiling. That's a skeleton. You should be okay for a while. I see. Thanks. No problem. I was trying to think of something I could do for you. You're making me tear up.
Even though you're just hallucinations.
Oh, good. He knows it. Kind of. Bye, Kiyashika. Bye, Kako. So quiet. And I guess it has been all this time. Like the Takumi has the ability to make the stupid pervy jokes, he just doesn't. That clearly shows he has it in him. I'm just gonna sleep. I absolutely love...
Kurara.
I don't love this. I was gonna say, like, I love the idea that he absolutely just 100% made up Darumi calling Moko Mama Moko. Just like the most adorable thing ever. But she's like, nah, things aren't adorable right now. How many are we going to find today?
This is the second person in a
Okay,
short time
only.
span.
Only Kurara. Good day.
No. Why Kurara?
You picked her?
Fuck! We were patrolling and everything! How the hell did this happen?
See? We're cursed! I told you we're cursed!
And it's too late to perform the exorcism. We're pretty much screwed.
Where's Ava? Hey, Takumi, where's Ava?
I haven't seen her.
Then, do you suppose she has something to do with this?
Whether it's Ava or not, we need to find the culprit. At this rate, even if we fight off the invaders, we may very well get killed off ourselves.
Takumi, where the heck do you think you're going?
Skipping out on the investigation again, are you? Or do you feel guilty?
Huh?
I don't know, but if I go back to my room, I might be able to ask who did it. Maybe Kurara will tell me.
What the are you talking about?
Night, guys. Of course, nothing so lucky happened that night. All that awakened was me in a dark, dreamless sleep. Even if I'd seen Kurara, I could hardly interrogate a hallucination about her murder. It could work. You might have subtly taken in some clues, like the fact that Nozomi tried to kill you with a scythe. You know, subtle clues like that. Our poor, poor boy.
Hey, Takumi, what are you looking... What is that?
Why is he stabbed? This is the... I was going to say it's the first time that Shoma was stabbed, but Shoma was also stabbed, I guess, when he was chained up. But, like, he was chained up so, like, he couldn't get the... They couldn't do the hanging, but, like... Why stab him like this now?
Oh, Gaku, you can see this too? Then I guess it's not a hallucination. Shoma is dead then. His body isn't a hallucination. But if I see him again, then that's a hallucination.
Good work, Detective Takumi.
What are you murmuring about? This isn't the time for that!
It's the perfect time for that.
Then what time is it, Gaku?
There's a freaking corpse here! Covered in blood! We gotta call someone! We gotta do something!
I'm not stopping you.
And with that, I left Gaku behind in Shoma's room. Oh, we're in... This is Shoma's room? Okay. I was assuming we were in the gym. Yeah. Takumi's not in a great place right now. Will we get any logic out of this? That will answer questions. I hope so. I really hope so. Wonder how many of us are alive right now. I guess it doesn't matter. I can see any of them after all. Well, everyone except Ava. She hates me for some reason. Oh. Guess I'm gonna go fight. Gonna be great. Gonna be great. And we don't stay up that late. We only need the 5 of us. We got this, squad.
Okay, here goes.
I guess we'll go to battle, whatever. Takumi's been doing this for 93 days. It's okay that he's completely lost grip on reality.
There. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
Then let's finish this.
Have you tried a Kamehameha? Bye, Dalja. Just leave us alone.
Good stretch.
Ah, how trifling and lukewarm. Is that all you've got? Hesitation, fear, sadness. They show in your every move.
I'm assuming
We're
Takemi's
doing
going to have
everything we can.
different
You can't
dialogue.
just insult us.
He actually can.
How regretful that I was dragged into such a trifling battle. Just what is the value of a battle that ends without seeing the entirety of the opponent's might? Enough. I'll dispatch all of...
Hey, Ghosty. What you gonna tell him to make him feel good?
So, it's you.
Huh? He stopped moving?
It's like someone is standing in front of him.
That's...
But, say what you will. I have my own goal.
What'd she say? I don't speak really breathy.
You have a point. You indeed have a point. I will leave.
What?
Ah.
I said I will leave.
Later. Yeah, no new dialogue.
Huh?
And with that, Dalja just left. I was really hoping we'd get more unique dialogue with the state that Takemi's brain is in right now. But, okay, I guess we aren't worthy of that. That's disappointing. It's so stupid. Everything that's going on and I still get hungry. Be rude to make him ask me for something. I'm just gonna go to the calf. Feels like it's been a while since I actually walked through the school like this. Oh, there's someone in the schoolyard. Is that Gaku? Is he gathering the exorcism stuff? I'm not sure why I'm chasing him. I just entered the forest where Gaku's heading. School was empty and quiet, but for some reason Gaku went to the forest? Something's going on, and my gut is the only thing that's driving me. Hey Gaku, where are you? Are we going to jump into, like, are we going to find the holy spring, jump in it, and maybe like burn up or something? This is...
Sakimaru?
Oh no!
Hiruka?
I don't know if we're getting to day 100 on this one.
Nozomi?
Nozomi too. Who got him? I got the all too familiar sense of blood, but the intensity sort of signaled to me that it's actually real. They're all lying face down.
What the hell is going on? Hiruka?
Hi, Hiriko.
Is that you, Takumi?
On the plus side, like, all of our surroundings aren't looking bloody, like the tree's not bleeding. So we're probably getting better. Everything's going to turn out just fine now.
Here. Come closer. Listen to me.
Listen to my story.
I failed.
What do you mean?
This was another failed timeline. Just like the others. Maybe it was a mistake for us to stay in this school to begin with.
This is why she writes it on the board. She writes it on the board after this timeline. So I don't know if Box of Calamity happens early for her, but Box of Calamity definitely takes place before... way up here. Wait, no, stay in the school is this decision, right? Yeah, that's like... no, that's like day 3. something. Day 4. Yeah, so Hiriko has Box of Calamity, and then Hiriko has basically all of the Kill Ito route. Hiriko flashes back to the scene during Slasher Out when explaining why she wrote the message on the board. Yeah. I remember her saying something along the lines of this, and now it's just like, this is the clarification. That we're seeing that for the first time, so... So for Hiriko, all of Box of Calamity happens before all of the Kill Ito routes. Before Comedy, before Killing Game, before Murder, and before Slasher. Or before Mystery, before Slasher. All of those happen after Calamity in Hiriko's timeline. Good to know.
Maybe we all should have left. I'm going to do it over again. As many times as it takes. I'll bring an end to all of these horrific histories. I'll do it someday. Mark my words.
Hi, Hiriko. All of the strength left Hiriko's body. I don't know what she was trying to say. I couldn't make sense of her last words. One thing's clear. Died. She's a corpse now. Like the other two. Where's our best friend Gaku?
You did this!
Huh?
Hey, buddy. What's wrong?
You killed him. Takamaru, Hiriko, Nozomi, all of them.
Threw a knife. You're a ranged fighter. Do you really think you can defeat the katana guy in a blade battle? I feel strangely devoid of emotion, though. I just got here. Everyone's already dead when I showed up.
As if we're the only two left. I'm not the killer, and that only leaves you.
Well, we should probably check Nozomi's pulse. I did play 999. We're in the submarine ending.
You think I'm gonna let you kill me? I'm not gonna die.
Gaku ran at me with a knife. I watched and I wondered. Did I resist him? I mean, I'm not the culprit, so did Gaku do it? Is there even any point in letting myself get killed here? What do I do? At this point, talk me 100%. Like, yeah, I think this is a super easy standpoint from what we've seen of Takumi in this route. He 0% chance. He does not resist this. There is no world where he resists this. Well, there is one world, obviously, but not in the one we're in.
You're the only one left who could be the killer. Die! If you want to try and kill me, then die!
He ran at me with a knife. Bam in front of me. Couldn't really bring myself to fight back. Oh, there was an impact. Knocked me over. Back at the ground. Got the wind knocked out of me. But the knife didn't stab me. Wait, what?
You. Why?
Why are you smiling?
That's a very good question. Ah!
You creep!
Hey!
Enough of this, I'm getting out of here. Who cares about humanity or the stupid fight? I'm gonna find somewhere to run. I'm not gonna die.
Gaku just ran off. Bye, Gaku.
Oh! I understand. I finally understand what I've been avoiding.
I can't bring myself to resist Gaku, and that's when I finally realized. I can use my Hemo Anima to make an avatar. Oh. It was in front of us the whole time when frickin' Flame Baby was talking about his avatar earlier. Son of a gun. Yeah, dang it, I was like 2 or 3 steps away, but not saying I should have come up with that, but like this is a good one. This is a good one. I like this twist. Ghost Boy and Eva did it. Which means that logically we could do it too. That means you're me. I've always wanted to be a big booby ghost. Apparently. I didn't know that, but hey. You're my guilty conscience. Okay. We went from thinking it was the guilty conscience to going back around to ghosts actually exist to back onto guilty conscience again. Knew we'd come back around eventually. Because it had to be that, at least to a degree, somehow. I just didn't connect 2 plus 2 to realize exactly how it was happening. Dang it. I always known. Changed way too much. I realized the invaders are more than enemies, but I just diverted my eyes from the truth. My friends killed them with ease. Like we mutated in response to the madness, and now we're considering killing one of our own to absorb their hemoanima. Just thought we'd survive, fight, go home. Back to those were the days. No going back now. We haven't lost our home, but we did lose ourselves.
Huh?
We are really heinous. And I kind of knew that, and that's why you're here. There were 2 ghosts, Eva and you. Okay. Least was right about that, even though it was kind of staring us in the face, but I'm still gonna say I'm right on it. And if that's true, I'm supposed to be killed by you. But I sense something nearby. A lot of bloodthirsty eyes are on me. There are invaders outside the school, and it's all the invaders that we killed. Rightly, they are all filled with vengeful thoughts, waiting impatiently to tear me to pieces. Yeah, I think I've been waiting for them too. Good crazy laugh. My laughter echoed throughout the forest. So, which one did Dalja and Veshna see? Now, I've still got one more ending to go. Maybe that'll answer it. But it's like, at this point, it's like, okay, what in the world was told to Dalja and Veshna? What in the ever-loving universe did they see and hear to make them want to just walk away and not deal with it? Was it just like my ghost lady avatar just saying, yeah, these guys are just completely screwed up, don't even bother? Back to the rankings. Ghost Unmasked. I enjoyed the twist. I like that we kind of saw, like, it feels like we saw like one of Hiriko's like defining breaking points. But in the end, just like we don't really know what happened to those 3, so that mystery will change hopefully in the other route. We'll find out. But if that doesn't happen, I'm just going to be like, what the heck is going on? I'm just going to have to jump to the conclusion that it is straight up a yellow submarine. It's a... I did like this. I don't think I like it this much. Like, it is finally nice to get the confirmation of just like, yeah, obviously that's the guilt. And like the way that it's manifesting is cool, but there's still questions there that have yet to be answered, and we got... I don't know if the other ending is going to give us answers, but let's find out. Do I feel like it's better than the worst thing ever? No, I like the worst thing ever a little bit more. I think I like... Yeah, I think I like this right around here. Just below, like, the escape where we decide to, like, let's figure out how the relationship thing is going to work out. Just below that. We had a lot of really cool moments with this, but overall, I'm still feeling a little unsatisfied about this. We're the ghost. Spooky. Go ahead, click forward, and we have our 89th ending. And soon we're going to have our 90th. Time to fight back. Oh yeah. Take that away for a second. It'll be back up soon, probably. Doing Box of Calamity right before Hiriko route is going to be interesting, as they are the most heavily connected routes. It makes me think, just like, I'm doing the internal debate of just like, do we save that for another star? But it's like, no, the themes of it are connected enough, especially with Hiriko, that it's like, I feel like we could go right into it. But it depends on how short this is. I'm assuming this is ending right now, so let's see. I'm not the killer, dude. You're the only one left. Die. If you want to try and kill me, die. Somehow I resisted Gaku as he rushed me. Again, he's a ranged fighter. Managed to push away the knife he had pointing at me. I hit him, he hit me, we're a happy family. As I held him down, he held me down too. We rolled and fell and tumbled. And then I lost consciousness. Oopsie. Actually, not just my consciousness, but I kind of lost control of my body as well. They aren't going to have you fight Vashnis with only a brain-broken Takumi. I could see him doing it. And I mean, if any, he could do it. He could 1v1 her. We've got enough potions. And when I came to, mine and Gaku's bodies were in different places. And somehow, for some reason, Gaku.
Huh?
Ah, whoopsie. So I assume, Skeeth, you have this, like, saved as your desktop.
You really did it.
No, I didn't mean to.
Damn it. Why did this have to happen? Why? I don't want to die. No. No. It hurts.
Well, duh, you just got shanked. Why couldn't we shank Ima? Ima's the one who deserves to be shanked. Gaku. Huh, he's not responding. Yeah, he's beyond saving. In more ways than one. Wait, no. This is not my fault. I did nothing wrong. Yeah, it's all because of the thing. Yeah, it's all because of the spooky ghost. It's the ghost. It's all because of the curse. Yeah, that's why everyone's dead. Yeah, it's your fault, you stupid, guilty conscience. You did the murder. And then I passed out. And when I came to, I was in another place. Felt like time was different. Like, all the circumstances were different. Like, everything has changed. And somehow, for reasons beyond, she was there. She was wringing my neck. Again. Why do you have to wring my neck in the library? Is that my ghost kink? Oh, boy. The ghost fingers dug into my throat. Are you doing it the same way Ima does? I don't want it to be like that. I couldn't breathe. I was slipping in and out of consciousness. How did Ima get out? I also felt a strange relief. This meant that everyone had been killed by this. It was all the ghosts. There's no resisting a ghost. I mean, there was never anything any of us could have done. It was out of our hands.
Yeah, that's right. It's all your fault. Huh? That voice? It's all your fault.
Huh. I'm losing my consciousness, and I'm also losing my life. And based on the fact that I'm hearing things that are totally not real, I must be losing my sanity too. Oh wait, I already lost that. In that final moment, I saw the truth. The hopeless truth.
No, it can't! No, 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 no! Everyone died because of you. Isn't that right, Takumi Samino?
So I guess it was either us or our ghosts that did it? Sure. So the other ghost, the one that's like screwed up the cafeteria, the one that the one that Gaku saw was probably Takumi and Hiroko. There are still like unanswered mysteries. Like there's the situation where Kako was taken out at midnight by Hiroko and sent into alternate timelines. But then like the way Ima worded the fact that he couldn't find her, he worded it so awkwardly and made it seem like he had seen her that morning. But I think it just has to be like a weird way I interpreted it, or it was a weird way they translated it. So I feel like that has to be the case. There's no way Kako was here that morning. There's so many little things about this route that bother me that I don't have an answer for. And it's just like, do I not have an answer because like I misinterpreted something, or do I not have an answer because like there are like little plot holes? All right. Blood on my hands. I didn't enjoy blood on my hands. I thought I'd enjoy it, but it's just like, no. That wasn't fun. It's like the other Ghost Revelation was better. We didn't get a new CG. Once again, like, why did this route, like, this route of all the routes really skimped out on having cool images? But yeah, this is going to rank decently low for me. I did not enjoy this. Like, Box of Blessings, like, it's not been as bad as comedy, but it's been really, like, I either loved it or I hated it. And I'm kind of on the hated it ending on this one. I wasn't satisfied with how this one played out. No, we got that. We got this CG of Takumi stabbing Gaku. So I guess that's something, but I was hoping for like the ghost to turn into Takumi or something. That could have been cool. So yeah, we'll compare it to the other Box of Calamities I didn't like. With the Echoes of the Dead, and Takumi is killed, and then we have that weird ghost battles. It's just like, so was that my avatar? What did we straight up have that entire battle be my avatars absolutely stomping them, or was it a dream? These are the questions that I kind of wish got answered. Like, I don't mind the vagueness, but it's like, in retrospect, like, this ending kind of makes me more okay with this one, maybe, but I still really don't like it. Like this one kind of answered questions, but the other route answered questions better. Yeah, this ending's bottom 10. Yeah, I think I like it just a little bit less than this one. I think these two fit together weirdly enough. Box of Calamity. Blood on my hands. Ghost Dust killed everyone. Killed all. Yeah. So we don't get a Yellow Submarine ending, sadly. I was waiting for Nozomi to just stand up and get us, but that didn't happen. Oh well. Yeah, we have the Satangaki. You're right, my bad. Your one warning is based on your taste in the route so far. I do not think I will like the Hiriko route. We'll see. We'll see. It's set up in the way that I am the most intrigued. Like, the entire premise of it is like the one route. Or like, based on like how that route started, it is by far the one I'm most interested in. I think it is the most interesting story. We'll see how it all turns out in the end, but oh yeah, let's not finish up the notepad yet. While it's on my mind, let's go ahead and rank this route. It's another route where I really liked half of it and I really hated half of it. So it's kind of Retsnom. But the thing is with Retsnom is like I hated the other half because I thought it was like a lot of wasted potential. I hated like other half of this one because like I just didn't enjoy the story that was told or the way they told it and just like how the outcomes turned out. But overall, I enjoyed so much like the mystery of this route. Like I wonder if I would like or dislike mystery more because I played it so early. It was like the first time I was really trying to bend my mind around, but just like my brain wasn't ready. It hadn't had enough exercise yet. So I'm really curious how I would have taken mystery if I did not play that as my second route. That this is the one. Depending on how mystery ends, this is the one that's most likely to change. Mainly because obviously we haven't finished it. But I'm still in love with romance. I love a stupid thing. I love something absolutely ridiculous. And just like we got our slice of life romance, and I loved it. I got what I wanted out of it, even though I didn't like 1/3 of it, and was disappointed that we don't get Moko as an option. I still really love romance, and it's like that's a route I want. It's just like three 25-day chunks where you have this goal and you do that goal. It's like the same reason I genuinely love Box of Blessings. It's because like we have a goal and we're going to work and try to achieve that goal, and there are slight alterations and alternate way paths it goes. But I still, in the end, loved what Box of Blessings did because I just loved that idea. Killing Games, like that, the story just flipped on its head. Like it pretty soon. It happened quick, but like after the first like quarter of Killing Game, I was so far in on that story and loved it. Cult of Takumi, just like that's the bad ending. That's just like the horror. This is like the best horror thing they've got going on. Slasher is just nothing compared to that. How do I feel about Coming of Age? Do I like this one more than Coming of Age? I think I like it more than Conspiracy. So it's either like I have it below Retsnom. I have Box of Calamity below Retsnom because it's just like while half of the Retsnom endings / route kind of is disappointing, and I would have liked to have seen an alternate take on it. The good stuff in that was so good, and like I never thought it was bad at any point. I thought Box of Calamity was bad at some points, and I never had that thought about Coming of Age. I never thought Coming of Age was bad. So I'm putting Box of Calamity down here. It had like higher highs than Coming of Age, but it had more lower lows. So yeah, I think this is how I have my rankings right now. I think I just need to put second scenario. Second scenario. What's the name of the other one of that one? That's non-serial battles. Screw serial battles. Serial battles is still by far the worst, and it's not even close. Reset. So I feel like second scenario and reset are the same thing. Looking at it now, I'm feeling very confident about this route. Veshness was almost amazing. Veshness like had ideas in there, but I feel like that one had pacing issues and ended too quickly. Box of Blessings being so much Mario Party that you could, yeah, I could, if you played Box of Blessings or if you played Box of Blessings before you could do the skip, I can absolutely see that being an absolute pacing slog. But thanks to the skip, the pace was fine for me. But just like, I feel very bad for everyone who played Box of Blessings before they let you skip that. I played that route just in time. Love it. Which is party do you think I won't like it? We'll see how it turns out. We have different tastes, but like sometimes those tastes can align on things. We'll see. Let's get it. And having assaulting people is a cool ending, and doing it right after comedy makes you hate it. Yeah. Yeah, comedy and Box of Blessings back to back before the patch. I am sorry, you got a very unfortunate order to play things in as far as like a gameplay experience. Not from a story experience. I think you could still enjoy that from a story, but just like from a gameplay standpoint, that's the worst time to get that. But I've gotten everything right. I'm not blindly missing something. I'm going to scan through this entire thing just to make sure there's not like one random branch that I've somehow skipped. I just need to be paranoid. Everything's fine. I'm pretty sure we're good. Only got 10 endings remain. So lock 2 has to be behind here. And probably after we do find that lock 2 is when we finish off murder mystery. Because I do want to save that Hiroko route for last, period, because like that's the thing I've been most hyped for the most. Because it's been so ingrained in all the weird theories I've had throughout this. Where's the lock? There's comedy. Comedy tonight. Slasher. Mystery. Where's our mystery lock? Mystery lock is day 82. I know we're blocked. I still want to look at it, though. We haven't seen that screen in a bajillion years. Yeah, I know the lock is at the very bottom. The lock I'm looking for. But at last, after all this time, it's finally time to go back to what this would have been my second route. If I remember correctly, I did romance, I did murder mystery, and then I think I tried to do this. And then it instantly got locked. So this is technically would have been my third route. Let's do it. Also have to edit the title. What's the animation? Open. All clear. Day 11.
Strictly speaking, neither of us are time travelers in the way you think we are.
Been so long since we've been here this early. Frickin' 11.
This isn't a matter of us leaping back in time. It's more that we're trapped in a time loop.
Yeah, we really are. We're gonna get to fight the triple threat, the person who splits themselves off for the first time in forever. And by fight, I mean skip.
That goes for me, and you too. You're the same as me, Takumi. You're not a time traveler. You're a time looper.
Stream title updating spawns a new ad has screwed you again. It spawns a new ad? Really? I did not know that. I would not. Maybe I wouldn't. I did not know that spawned a new ad. Like that is something that I have learned today. Thank you for that intel. Oh boy. Maybe I won't be doing it as frequently and only save that for the end from now on. Good to know now that we're 90% through. And the moment I heard those words, we're about to remember stuff. Are we legitimately about to remember, like, the thousands of days that we've played now? The kiss is the most important one! Yes! Next thing I know, my brain exploded and I'm in my bed. Hi, Hiriko.
You promised me you wouldn't let the truth destroy you.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
And yet, you fainted the moment you heard it. What are you? A salmon roe?
Yeah, well, this is a salmon roe that you... with that frickin' locked lips with you.
What do you mean by that?
You're soft and squishy and fall apart when the heat is on.
He has a point, but I also taste really good, as you know. Huh? Hurled myself up to my feet. Sunlight streaming through the window. Must have been lying there all night. I remember about all the other times that I lived through this. Oh boy. I remember like 87 streams worth of stuff. I guess I'll call it timelines. Let's keep it simple. Thank you for using the simplistic terms, Takumi.
Oh?
But not all of them, right? Little fragmented. I mean, it's been like 8 months. I don't remember all the details.
Oh.
And how many do you remember? 10, 20, more than that?
Ah.
Not even that many. You're still a beginner. A beginner? Come with me. What do you remember? Tell me! Where are you going? You want to hear the whole truth, don't you? It's not something I can talk about here. Hiriko left the room, still feeling a little bit clueless. I'm just gonna follow her. We should be safe here. First, I want to hear what you know. Which TLs do you remember? And how much do you remember about them?
Ah.
We're gonna call them TLs?
Ugh.
It's an abbreviation of timeline. It's 2 syllables. Saying TL is also 2 syllables. It's the same. I've been using it in my head. We can use the full version if you want. I prefer the full version, please. I don't know how to explain what I remember, though. Are there any key points or characteristics? Okay, but I don't feel good about this. I mean, too many of the timelines really ended poorly. Really ended poorly. This one is one of the 2 routes, written by Uchikoshi. I would have bet all the money that this was a Uchikoshi one. No doubt in my mind this was Uchikoshi. Ah, dang it. Gotta warn me before you do that. So my friends died in alternate realities. Murdered. Well, it's been so long since I've seen the Kiyoshika get stabbed scene. Poor Gakko. Killed in gruesome and cruel ways that I don't even want to say out loud. It really hurt to think about him. Tsubasa in the garage. Hello, Takamaru's chest being cut open. I started to think I probably would have been better off not remembering any of this. On the other hand, I forgot Kako was poisoned. Legit forgot about that death. In comparison, Kodaka wrote 10 out of the 20 roots. Really? I honestly didn't feel Kodaka's hand as much. I like, obviously, and probably like, okay, no, I'm not doing that now. We're going through the story. At some point, I'll go down the list and guess what Kodaka wrote. I warned you. Once you know the truth, there's no going back. But you said you can handle it. You promised not to let it destroy you. Yeah, I said that. Now I gotta stand by it. Why couldn't I remember the kissy routes? In spite of the pain that it caused me! Alright, here it goes. Slowly, hesitantly, I told Hiroko what I remember. The Gi parasites. The series of murders that were caused by them. The exorcism rituals that I held with my boy Gaku. Then getting into the escape pod with Hiroko and Tsubasa and setting off for the satellite. I remember there was a time with a serial killer in it. Except that time it turned out to be Yugamo. Is this optional? Because like those first 4 that were mentioned were the mandatory ones, right? Or like, would we, if somehow we got those first, if we did like, if somehow we did Slasher and, wait, no, Slasher had to be a part of this. Never mind, I'm dumb. We had to remember that Yugamo was here. Brain forgot timeline for a second. Wait. Yugamo? Yugamo was the killer? Alright, let's go kill Yugamo. That solves it. Takami's just going to linger on this one for a second. Kodaka wrote the prologue, second scenario, reset, goodbye Ito, Eva. Multiple Itos, serial battles, Volta Takami, Freshness, Retsunon, and comedy. Slightly surprised he did comedy. I probably shouldn't though. And also slightly surprised he read Eva. He did Eva. That didn't feel very Kodaka to me. And I didn't want to believe that he did serial battles, but hey, yeah, I guess it does make sense that that's Kodaka. For what little writing there was there. Also a little bit surprised he did Retsunon. But hey, Retsunon was awesome, so thank you, Kodaka. Oh, I feel pain in my head. Memories are getting mixed. Are you alright? Yeah, I think so. Just remembering Lavender. I squeezed Hiroko's hand to reassure her. Carried on. I told her about a time when zombies happened. Yeah, zombies are a thing. We tried using Yugamo as bait at first. Even after that, our friends just kept coming back as zombies. That was a fun still. That's a good... This is legit one of the best images we have in the game. Freaking Gaku having completely snapped, just saying, bring it on. Good to see you, Tsubasa. Come in for a hug. I caught him. I got caught by him too, and... they didn't kill me. Wait, did you become a zombie in that timeline as well? Not in that one. Yeah, you were killed on day 58. I think I remember Zombie Ito attacked me from behind. And then nothing. I guess you wouldn't remember being a zombie, really. Of course not. By that point, I wasn't me anymore. And yet, Zombie Takami got to make a choice. We'll talk more about that timeline later. Tell me about the others. Well, there was one where I kissed Tsubasa. There was one where I kissed Kurara. There was one where I kissed Kiyoshika. There was another one where I kissed Tsubasa. and then she kissed Darumi, and then Yugamu tried to kiss me. But let's face it, it's all gonna... Oh, wait, is this not the part you wanted to hear about? I'll talk about other important things. Not much to tell, just one more I can remember. Oh, the one that started with... Dang it, I thought he was going to talk about the goodbye kiss. One that started with Gaku being killed, and Kako's body was found. She was poisoned. After some investigations, it turns out it was Shoma who killed Kako. It's been so long since I did murder that I forgot that Kako was the kill. Was that second kill. And then we found he was dead, killed by Eva. Oh, well, you know about Eva, right? You don't have to check in with me like this. Assume I know everything besides what happened when I was zombified. Well, okay, Eva activator self-destruct, died too. The killings kept happening. Oh, Moko! Oh, I forgot Tsubasa was in the tree. I only remember Moko in the tree. Been too long. And then Koraro was found strangled in a secret room in the school basement. What are we doing from here on? Are we about to hit Lock 2? That's all I know. Joma and Eva both mentioned a mastermind called X. Never figured that out. They probably killed Gaku, Tsubasa, Moko, and Korara. Yuriko pushed up her glasses and directed a piercing glaze at me. Is that really everything? Yeah, of course, unless you really, really want me to go into the romance one. I'm cool with it, but... She stared into space for a while, her expression unreadable. Clearly thinking hard, but about what? I don't know. I take back what I said before. You're not a salmon roe. Your mind has a tempered steel shell that can shrug off any attack. No, I'm pretty sure we've established that that's Shoma. Wait, what does that mean? Don't worry about it. You'll understand soon enough.
Huh?
Why are we moving around? Are we just showing off, like, the background shots?
Huh.
To throw off anyone who might be trying to eavesdrop on us. Should we not be trusting people? What? You're going to get me paranoid, Hiriko. Is someone really doing that? Probably not, but it pays to be careful. Going from place to place is safer than staying put. Got it. There's it also... No, okay, I was going to say, is it a chance to change up the chapter selects?
Oh.
I suppose it's my turn. You get to ask me anything, apart from credit card information. Don't worry, I wouldn't remember it anyway. Okay, first, I want to know about your memories. When did you start remembering other timelines? Do you remember what happened on day 3? You decided to keep it a secret that you'd come from the future. She has the conversation with Sir at some point. I remember. You made up the story about reading Ito's diary to explain how you knew what he was up to. My memories returned right after that, although I don't remember everything either. So far, I've only managed to recall 148 timelines. Oh, I need the DLC. Oh, I want that DLC. Kadaka Ochikoshi, give it to me. 148. Yes, I've been through at least 148 loops, and most of them made it to day 100. Doing the math, that's 1,400 days divided by 360. That makes 40. I have lived at the school in this loop for at least 40 years. Yeah, I was going to be like... at some point, I was like, I should do the math of how many days Takumi has been alive. Thank you, Hiriko, for doing it for me. We're probably around 20 to 25 years. My brain is frozen. I'm going to stand here completely dumbfounded. And that's only the bare minimum. Oh, accounting for loops I haven't remembered, the number is probably bigger. And this is only speculation, but I think something similar is going on with you. There's a good chance you have lived through these 100 days as much as I have. At least 146 loops over 40 years. That has all happened, and you forgot about it. Change locations again. We rarely hang out at the tennis court. Does anyone know how to play tennis? Was that a thing in the TRC? Across 146 loops, lots of different things happened, obviously. But apart from a few exceptions, the enemy attacks always occur on the same days.
Oh.
And that is why I insisted we go to second to last Defense Academy on day 6. Day 7 would have been too late. That is when Mervrim attacks the school.
Oh.
Likewise, day 8 there would have been attacks on both academies. And if that had happened, someone would have died. Getting the entire Special Defense Unit together by day 6 is the only way to prevent that. It's the only way we can have Moko and Darumi! Did you tell Surin to go this? Yes, including the part about me being a looper. Oh, Sir knows about this. Okay. Okay. Not worried about that. And there's your explanation for her behavior in any route. In a lot of routes, she just doesn't remember the stuff because we didn't jog her memory. Yay! It is all starting to add up now. That's how those two suddenly knew when the attacks would happen. So this is the only time we told Sir about it, so this is going to be very, very new information about how Sir behaves. Why didn't you tell me about the loop? I mean, you told Sir to go, but not me.
Huh?
I did tell you. I have told you. And I have told the others so many times in so many different times. But the things always played out in the worst possible ways when I do.
Oh.
All of you die. I am the last one standing. It has happened like that dozens of times. For some reason, telling people the truth only takes us down dark and chaotic paths. It is like we're cursed. Cursed? Shut up, Gaku. Never to be able to escape our fate or change it for the better. I don't want to watch you all die anymore. So I stayed quiet about it. I thought if I didn't tell anyone, then maybe. But you're telling me now. Is that okay? You're the one who kept asking, you wouldn't let it go. Okay, that's a my bad. Deep breath. And she repeated the process a couple of times until she regained her composure. It's alright. That's not the only reason I decided to tell you. I have a feeling this timeline might be different. I've got no concrete grounds for thinking that, but... She reached into her pocket. She brought out the calico cat figure I gave her yesterday, and she squeezed it tenderly. Don't worry about it. She put the cat back in her pocket and said no more. Okay, this explains a lot. But I still don't know how we got stuck in the time loop. Because of how Hiriko is, we know Route 0 can't be Route 0. That's not the first thing that's happening. It's the first thing that Takumi could potentially remember, but it's not the first. Is it possible is it possible that was Route 0 for everyone and, Hiriko leveled up via the... No, she knew secrets. She knew so much. That can't have been Route 0 for her. It begins the second day here. More specifically, the night of day 2, right before Ito deserts. Okay, maybe it is Route 0. When the loop resets, there's always the point in time when we return to. And when does it reset? It depends. There are two possibilities. Either when we die, or at 10 a.m. on day 100. We've had... that goes against what we've had. We've had multiple routes where, we did go past that time. And, actively got older and went through stuff. Day 100, 10 a.m. Yes, right around the time the school launches the final attack. For whatever reason, if we make it to the end, we still can't escape. When it gets to 10 o'clock, we're forced back to day 2 to do it all over again. So, like, splitting ourselves? You said you remembered a timeline where we managed to get to the escape pod, yes? Do you remember anything after that? I remember taking off, watching the final attack. You're ready to see this cutscene a million times, Uchikoshi loves it. I have a skip button for if I need to. Yeah, there's nothing after that. You see, you don't have any memories of us actually reaching the artificial satellite. Nor do I. Before we get there, our consciousness is always pulled back. And we start again from day 2. Jericho nods. Is this really true? I have a distant memory of okay, thank you for saying this, Takumi. I was going to be very annoyed if he didn't bring this up, because then I would have had to headcanon stuff. And I would have headcanon stuff I wouldn't have liked to have headcanoned.
Oh.
I know I said things turned back in the loop at day 100 at 10 o'clock. But there's no more than educated guesses. Thank you. It could end up being slightly earlier or later, in some situations much later. Thank you for just saying that. That's all I needed, really. But even so, it doesn't change the fact that we'll be brought back to the evening of day 2 at some point.
Oh.
Think about it. If you continue to exist in a timeline after day 100 into old age, how could you possibly retain those memories from day 100 in the here and now? Translation, the writer didn't all agree on what they would do. That's what it feels like, and I'm very okay with that. You're right. If we weren't caught in the loop, I wouldn't be able to remember any of that. Must have gone back to day 2 and in those longer timelines. That's why I only barely remember them.
Oh.
But going beyond day 100 is very rare and an anomalous event. It's happened 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to remember 4. Off the top of my head, I'm remembering like there are 2 in Revolution, where we either kill Commune, kill Nozomi. We've got the route. No, does the other Revolution route also go past day 100? I think it does. Yeah, I think Revolution also goes past day 100. Of course, we've got Reset. And there's like there's the one where Shoma's death caused the Peace and Box of Blessing. I'm sure there are a lot of others ones. Those are just the ones off the top of my head. It's probably just safe to say that in general, just go with it. It ends at day 100. Fine, I'll go with it. And when I arrive back in the past, I don't have memories. Is it the same for you? I told you already, didn't I? My memories started returning on day 3. We forget everything the moment we return to the start. And in some cases, right now, we suddenly remember that again. I have no idea what causes it, or if there are any other kinds of rules governing the process. It's 100 line, not some point in the future line. I would still play it if it was called that. This is getting weird. Especially since I still remember my first timeline when I go back to days 2. And that's probably because of your cryptoglobin. What do you mean? The first timeline we experienced, let's call it the first site. We call it Route 0. Everyone calls it Route 0. During that cycle, you absorbed Ito's power, but not just his.
When I was killed by Ato, All of my cryptoglobin was incorporated into him. And now, by way of Ato, that cryptoglobin resides in you.
Thanks, best friend Ito. On the 100th day of the first cycle, you had the Ghost Boy's power inside of you. That made you strong enough to retain your memories from when you traveled in time. Whoa, 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 whoa. So the time loop and cryptoglobin are related somehow?
Oh.
It only stands to reason. Think about it. What's your specialist skill? Special redo. The power to try things again. Yeah, we don't really talk about that enough. The fact that I could just redo battles, but yeah, that's a thing I can do.
Oh.
See, it all adds up. But what about you? Your special discipline is super different than mine. You know how some people are really good at multiple subjects, like history and math? It's the same principle. You've got the power to redo things too? I do. Why didn't I ever see you do it before? Technically, I've never seen you redo before. Oh, that makes total sense. Do we all have redo? The effective skills that alter the flow of time are only visible to their user. Neither of us can tell when the other uses their skill, and what changes they do. Does that mean there are defensive battles we only won thanks to you redoing stuff? Oh, I looped through the loop 146 times. Do not underestimate what I can do. Okay, I think I get the time loop thing is somehow caused by our specialist skill. And we've done a loop. We're back at the bike rack or whatever this is. There's still something I don't understand. And probably a lot of things. At the end of the first cycle, I wanted to change things more than anything. That's how I was able to go back to day 2. Why does it keep happening in other timelines? Why doesn't dying or make it to 10 a.m. pull us back to that same point? I don't know, but I have a theory. It's because that initial jump back in time was the trigger. Think of spinning tops. They'd never stop spinning if it wasn't for friction. The same goes for things like pendulums or springs going downstairs. In a situation where there was no resistance, all it would take is one little push and they keep moving forever. Is the time travel trick going back to Route 0 and stopping us from looping? Is that how we solve everything? Forever. That's right. Wait, are we stuck in a time loop forever? Ah, crud.
Oh.
There must be a way to break out of it. There has to be. Well, then what is it? Do you think I'd have put up with that idiotic face of yours for over 14,000 days if I knew? Can you tell me about some of your days? I think that would be fun. Maybe sneak preview some of the DLC if it happens. So we don't know how to escape. Not right now, at least, but... But what? Could the codes somehow break us out? Why are we getting the happy music? This is a first for me. We've never kissed. It's outside of goodbye kiss. What if we kiss here and that breaks the timeline? Let me dream. The timeline we're currently in is different from the others. We've made it to day 11 without a single member of the team dying. In all 146 loops, that's never happened. This timeline must be special. Is that a good thing? If neither of us have experienced a time like that before, we can't predict stuff. That's true. Aside from when the enemy attacks occur, that is. But this could be our chance to finally escape the loop. All the other timelines end in tragedy one way or another. But this one can be different. The fact that we don't know what's coming means there's still untapped possibilities. Her eyes are sparkling. I've never seen her so excited. Do you remember what I told you on the night of the third day?
Oh.
About not killing Ito and keeping your time travel a secret. I said they're probably the right choices. Because those choices created this timeline where we can change things. Exactly. So my coming from the future and the time loop, if we want to preserve this timeline's integrity, we don't tell the others. There's a good chance things will develop the way they did in other timelines if we do. This is why I didn't want to tell people in the first place. Knowing about time travel messes stuff up. Okay, I don't understand a lot, but I've got the basics. Feels like Hiroko told me everything she knew. But there are other questions I need answers to. Yeah. What did Sir hand to Hiroko in the war room that day? How the heck is Sir going to react to this information? And what's with that weird old lab in the ruins? What is parallel leaping? Why is Ito still alive when I saw him dead? Why did Hiroko try to strangle me in the infirmary? Who was in the drone that she put in the Revive-O-Matic? Forgot she did that. When was that? I don't remember when that was. So somewhere around here, and it had to be one of the Ito's dead timelines, so either Ito or Gaku. Actually, no, maybe it was day 10. Still had to be either Ito or Gaku, I think. Or it's a Takumi. No. Could it be a Takumi? Oh boy. Could it be a Hiroko? And perhaps the strangest of all. Why was she crying when I saw her on the roof at the end of day 9? But just as I was about to ask, that should do it for today.
Oh.
You need time to process all the information. We'll pick up the conversation again tomorrow. No, I'm fine, really. Frickin' Hiroko wouldn't listen. She turned around and just headed back to the school, refusing to say more. Why is she always like this? I'm gonna go back to my room now. We've got a lot of mysteries now, not to mention lots of battles to fight. Oh, I need to keep building up my bonds with the rest of the team so we can be ready for the challenge. Are you really free timing me? We use so much time. There is no. How is it still morning? All right. With the biggest reveal we've had so far, I think that's a pretty good time to stop. Oh my goodness. We've got another free time every route. It gives me the excuse to finally finish off all the bond points, I guess. Will anything happen with the bond points? Probably not. Oh, I need to hang out with Takamaru so much. A little bit with Tsubasa. Nozomi, Kurata, Yugamu, Moko. We could do it.